Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. I know this ain't my normal game, but I'm playing some Fallout New Vegas, doing Old World Blues. Let's go ahead and turn off this music. Not the biggest fan of jazz, to be honest with you. So when the be asked him, no, I don't like jazz. I haven't played this game in a hot minute. I always loved the DLC. Doing the big mountain. I think I already said that.
Thought I heard the pacification
So
field
let's
kick in.
enjoy.
All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer.
Oh,
Aid is
hello
sound
there.
waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always
I'm
do
guessing
me
that's
in
you,
front of
Scorpio
guests.
lady?
And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time.
I think I see
Now,
Salazar.
Now, great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Carmen? Okay. I've always wondered, but I don't bother to ever ask anybody that. I'm like, just kind of let people do their thing and...
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now.
Well, you get some crazy robots. That's always fun.
Swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end.
Well, I can
That's
still...
all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? 8, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
See, I love this. Lobotomizing? You lobotomized me? And you removed my brain. That's kind of my takeaway right now. You removed my brain.
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Brainless perk. Your brain has been placed with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled, and you're resistant to chems. Well, I do have a Leon outfit mod, so who knows? Maybe there is a Salazar companion.
Yeah, ain't no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
The Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest or spine. How much surgery do you? I feel like badly put together jigsaw puzzle. I love this DLC. It's so stupid.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Heartless perk. Scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned. Higher level, robotics now used by you, 50% less likely to
Oh,
do
wait,
crits.
I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Spineless perk.
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
To be correct, you should say, the Autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
No,
If
this
so,
is Fallout
it
New
was
Vegas.
flushed all the way to Mobius. Whoosh! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
So, while there's a lull in the talking, I don't know if you ever played the Fallout series. Really fun, open world role-playing games. This is one of their DLC. It's called Old World Blues. You go to Big Mountain. It's a science research place. if you notice the domes here, all the pods have brains inside them. So these were once people that put themselves in robots. Very silly. This DLC is just very over the top, very old sci-fi movie dumbness, and it's something I enjoy. It's very silly.
Yes, it is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
I just kind of completed most of the main story, so I started DLC, and I was like, you know what? I haven't played this in a long time. I'm gonna just kind of play it and experience it again. Game came out, I think, 2010. I played it a lot in high school. So yeah, about 10 years ago. I did play it on and off for like 2 years, so probably the last time I think I touched it was 2012, maybe. So it's been a good minute.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan. Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Don't tell me what I need to find. I can't help you, alright?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac-dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
That's me, I want this.
Our
Over as soon as
intentions
possible.
exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be
Either
tempted
alive
to
or
explore
dead?
Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Alright.
radar fence that surrounds the big mountain
Accidentally
crater
skipped
will
some.
protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Why can't you go out there and shut them down?
Out there? We're not going out there. It's dangerous. We're smart, not suicidal.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, oh, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore.
And
neither
neither
can
can
my
my
feelings.
feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module. It is truly the
For
end
the
of
love of
all
God,
intelligence when the
please
lobotomite
stop
speaks
fighting.
more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun, getting it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray. filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Lobato bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun, with the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Fine. Gun. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite? Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff.
Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
The sonic emitter should be sterilized.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving, forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
The gun, no.
Yes.
Maybe.
Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. Well, good.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims. Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, Lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central intelligence should be enough for your needs. I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
I love that you can just keep
If
going.
I were not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps I'm being tricked. Impossible.
Impossible.
Oh, more.
Why don't you make the Lobotomite a bottle cap factory, Klein? Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
Hold on, let's be logical with this. Don't need a ton, but how much I can carry and trade.
Again, the logic of the request is clear. Tonnage is not needed, only adequate weight. Everyone, display your things.
I do not understand, yet I am intrigued by this potential display.
No, wait, you don't need to fill up the emitter again, really. Klein means things for trade. Display for trade. All right, let's consolidate. There's got to be some junk around here. Magazines, useless. More caps, medicinal supplies, useless. Here.
Map thing sync upstairs.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and...
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Got my modified Leon skin, and I get to talk now.
You are an unusual specimen. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
The quick scribe jump over the lazy paladin.
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue, like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's malval cavity.
Seems to me you have more biological needs than the counterparts.
Nonsense.
close eyelids, breathe deeply, and then stretch. Turn, cough roughly, and then slowly scratch your nose. Run your hand along the sides of your face, and then exhale rapidly.
What? What are you doing? Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography? Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
I think you should just give in. There's nothing wrong with looking at a human body.
Perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once, long ago.
Thing I never really liked about the Fallout games is the massive amount of time. See, it can be a bit much, but at the same time, if you wanted just to enjoy a good story, they did pretty good, man. I could come back anytime and just breathe if you want.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my gel might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo. Woo. Purple, purple, woo. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Purple. Ba, ba, bloop. Ba, ba, bloop. Ba, ba, bloop. Whew. Last little bit there. Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Yes, so these are giant robots. The two monitors are eyes, and then the center one is a mouth. Inside the giant thing there, if you can kind of see, is a brain. No titties. But these are just robots that, I don't know. They're weird robots. And of course, got my Leon mod finally working. It's great. I don't have his hair or nothing, but this will
Stop
do.
hovering. I mean, if you want.
Oh, what's in here? I want to say I probably played New Vegas more, but New Vegas is when I truly got into this series. Like, I played 3, and I played it kind of like a sociopath and just kind of murdered everything.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir? Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no... Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is better off without them. However, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility. Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir. Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality. As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say. In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide Sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
Stop a cat now.
Alright, I need... Let's buy some things. See what they got. I forgot some of my good items, damn. Usually I carry some items and then I can sell it. Don't really need parabellums. Sync. Let's see. Weapons. Nothing good. Nothing good. I did. I'm actually tempted to buy it. But I might buy the original one first. Play through both. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do right now, man. Kind of just started the DLC, started the stream, and it's about 30 minutes of talking, and I kind of want some action now. Honestly, it looks good. The original looked solid. I mean, not the original, the other one.
If so,
So this gun has the brain of a dog inside of it. Wait.
You will not escape the eyes of my
Where the shotgun?
or their
There's the shotgun. Had to get myself a Brunelli M4 mod. This gun is just like the best. And it's from his head is gone. So that. The only thing I don't like, that tube is way too long. It would hold more than 5. But if I put the extended tube, it makes it way too long. I know too much about shotguns to accept things like that. What the fuck? That was weird. My guy just jumped really high right there. Huh. Get my pulse slugs. Those are some robots. Balls. Too many. Reloading. Oh, getting you some radiation. No, I try not to use bats too much. It's a little boring. Go with some psycho. Reload. Got too many different shotgun shells. Yeah, at first it wasn't that great. I did hear that it became something later on, but like apparently it started off real shit and then it became decent. Where am I heading? The one behind me is the closest, let's go there. Gotta put it up there and one over.
Are you out there, my little teddy bear in the bottom right? Darling, this is you, and the pitter-patter of your penis feet so much.
Everyone said like with the new updates and when they added NPCs and stuff, it was solid, but yeah, apparently everything before game sucked. Apparently, one thing that bothered me with both Fallout 4 and that one is my main outfits were gone. The ray guns at my house, I didn't take it with me. I don't use energy weapons, so my skill is really low in energy.
My God, if I had hands, I would strangle the life out of you.
Thinking pulse slugs would be where it's at, but fuck queen and country.
My God, if I had hands, I would strangle the life out of you.
Alright, got my auto dog, that's good. Sierra Madre. It's another DLC, the Sierra Madre. I didn't know that this had blueprints for it. That's crazy. Should really pay attention more to this game. Does that make me go bald? Oh, it doesn't. Sweet. I can still wear a hat with it too. No. No, I'm not bald. Health regeneration and endurance.
Beware Dr. Mobius's army. His robo-scorpions crawl everywhere, in search of intelligence to devour and stupefy.
And stupefy. Let's go ahead and take another dose. Let's use this. It's for the Long Divide. Or Lonesome Road, not Long Divide's one of the bad names. Holy shit, that's... That's what the Sierra Madre things were. Goddamn, it's been a long minute. I don't remember this. I forget which order of the DLCs you should be playing. Was it Honest Hearts, Big Mountain, Sierra Madre, then Lonesome Road, right? Seems like the right order, but I forget. Forget how they came out, so. You like buckshot, mother trucker? Dip, dip, potato chip, dip, dip. Potato chip. We'll take that Proton X. And a jump, and a dodge, and a lock onto his head. Man, I thought I was headstrong. Is it a fusion battery, or you... Fuck you, skeleton. What you get for having bullshit on you. Flechette? That certainly did the trick. Grab this one and then with it. Oh shit. Not as bad, skeleton. At least this time it was something I will use. Oh, hey, Kyle. How you doing? That ain't working too great. I need a better weapon. Keep some, stone. Repairing that. Doing well. Finally. I'm doing well, and yourself? Oh, okay. Howdy there. That the Agent 47 icon? Okay, it's saying it's right here, but not right here. All the way down. And heart. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I could ever do that. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. That would drive me insane. I'm doing this with a couple little mods here and there, but I don't do anything game breaking. But I don't think I could ever. Survival mode having your ammo waste stuff, that would just drive me nuts. As you can see, just bottom right, I got 3,000 bullets of just one type of ammo. I don't like to leave ammo anywhere. Okay, a few more popped up.
Two plus two equals harassing the herd of forbidden idiots of the think tank.
The eye of Mobius sees you. I see you. Now I end you. Destroy this one, I'll make more. Destroy this one.
Yeah, I had to do the last few achievements, constantly having to drink water and ammo takes up weight. Oh yeah, I mean even without it, if you're low level, Death Claws is always, you know, gave me one for. Trying to do all races gold on Motorstorm and doing the DLC all gold. One more race in the DLC too. Okay. It's more lonesome round. So I haven't played this in a hot minute. It's kind of what made me play it today. So I haven't done the DLC in good 10 years or so. I just kind of wanted to play it again, and I love this DLC, but I've forgotten about all the little Easter eggs they put in for the other DLCs, and it's nice being able to like jump back to this and have fun, you know? Like, don't remember all of it, so it's like you kind of rediscover some of it. Light switch. Starfield. What's Starfield? Shoot. It's been too long. I don't remember what series Starfield is. Probably not. I mean, I can barely remember what the series was. Doesn't bode well for me getting it. Oh, come on. I hate it when they're stuck in.
Stop that! You'll damage the hull!
I'm gonna throw my grenades. I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not 100%. I think my dad got that. I know it looked fun, but I don't remember too much about it, to be honest with you.
Oh, hit my Robo-Scorpion, will you?
As a stream, I don't know. It's something I've been thinking about. I was thinking on getting the new Star Wars game and doing both of the new ones as a stream here soon. And I don't know. I have to be in the mood to play like that type of game, if you know what I mean. Resident Evil took my action kind of horror game for a while. Don't know if I want, you know, super powered action horror. This, I just kind of wanted a good role playing and well, Team Rocket went blasting off again. I did hear Metro was pretty solid. I've not played it. It was never my like main series, so although it always looked fun, I never touched it. Yeah, I know we talked about Prototype. It's a great game. It's just ah, there you are. Okay, I heard one of them was open world. I didn't know if they were all or if some were linear. It's not a series, like I said, that I paid too much attention to. Oh shit! It's give me a sec. I forget the exact name of it, but it's one of the DLC items. Valiance ready something. Just gives you an extra endurance point and health regen. Just one of the Halo things that were in this DLC. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to jump on and play it a bit. I did play Legend of Zelda, so I did Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, bit of Wind... What was it, Wind Waker or Wind Breaker? I can't remember. It's been a while since I played the series. I was gonna try the, I do have Fortnite maxed out. I'm just not playing it right now. I have a few shorts of Fortnite. So I enjoyed Andromeda. I didn't like the series for a long time. I wasn't ever in the mood for... This was my like the dialogue heavy, the role-playing game. So I never bothered to touch Mass Effect when it came out because I had this. And then later on when I was like, oh, I need a good role-playing game, I did do Andromeda. And I absolutely loved it. But I was gonna get the... What was it, the HD collection where they remastered it or whatever? Was thinking about getting that on PC here soon. I don't know, there's just so much that I want to play, it's hard to pick something, you know? What am I here? Well, worth it is you can carry on your character through the games, but Mass Effect 2 is the best in your opinion. Alright. I just didn't know if I should... My thing is, I'm gonna wait so that I can see better. I was thinking about either playing them and just experiencing them, or I might stream them. There's a few games that I've been thinking about playing, and there's a few games that I never played, so, experiencing a game all these years later to someone who's not a hardcore fan of the series doesn't hold up, kind of thing. Chapter 5 is when you turn back from Gorma, right? What? That third one missed? Don't set me on fire, sir. That's not nice. Oh, wow, I was not paying attention to my health. Probably should have paid a little more attention to my health. There's a lot of them there. They just kept kind of spawning. Alright, nearly on chapter 6, aren't you? Yeah, the Mass Effect games are very dialogue-themed games as your decisions affect the game. Your choices can affect the other games if you decide to carry over your character to the next. Alright. See, that's cool. I will say, I do like when games do that kind of thing. Where, like, their series truly feels connected. But man, I would be worried if I, you know, fucked something up. Imagine, like, you'd messed up on one and it impacted you in, like, the third game. I did hear that they did something really cool with DLC. Like, one of the DLC characters, if you beat it, he then can join you for the main campaign. And they put him in so well, like, you wouldn't notice that he wasn't there initially. And I thought that was neat hearing. Like, a few of my coworkers have played the series and they talked about it. It's definitely one that I was tempted on. Definitely have seen some things that I'm like, definitely blows my mind. That Deathclaw was carrying an egg timer. Only that was important to carry. Alright, take it's above me. Double hockey knives. Jukebox. Yeah, you can choose to kill or save various creatures and have relationships in the game, and that carries over. Which I think is great, but you can choose not to carry your character. Singer? Sing, calibrate the effects. I certainly hope so. I mean, I have no clue. I mean, everyone's thinking that the new trend is, you know, remakes. If that's the case, then definitely gonna be a little tricky. I do kind of hope to see RE5 remake. Just because I did enjoy that game quite a bit. I know it's not everyone's favorite. Oh yeah, I was gonna grab Gabe's, or what's his, Stride's dog bowl. Yeah, it is Gabe. What is this? Thoughts on the next Fallout could be, hoping it's out soon. I'm looking forward for Fallout 4 next 10 update. Wait, Fallout 4 next 10 update? I don't know what that is. I played Fallout 4 when I was on PS4, but I didn't bother to touch it on PC. It was fun, but it wasn't the best in my opinion. Next gen update. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm not thinking there might be some crazy update that I'm not knowing about. But yeah, are they gonna port it to be on PS5s and stuff? Don't they usually just add like ray tracing on consoles or something? Look at that, Mr. House. No, I liked it. I just don't bother to play it again on computer. Like, it was fun, but it's not, you know, so fun that I would want to replay it a bunch. Like, I did all the DLC for Fallout 4. It's not a bad game by any means. Please don't think that that's what I'm saying, but New Vegas and 3 are just so much better. Like, I've not even bought that on PC when I own Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Like, those were a must-buys. Fallout 4 wasn't. Also, I've seen a lot more mod videos for okay, I need to switch guns. Let's pull that out. Do I have any psycho? Well, steady will do. Ooh, buff out. Take some of that. Alright. Yeah, the base settlement stuff did get a little old pretty quick. Operation... What is that? Is it better than the whole game? Operation Anchorage? Which one is Operation Anchorage? Operation... I just don't even remember what that is. Like, that's how long it's been.
failures detected. Engaging hostile target. Step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. Commencing attack on hostile target.
Remember far.
A lawful
Okay,
use
that's
of deadly
the
force is
simulation,
improper.
right?
Citizens are advised to clear the area. Multiple failures detected.
So you go in the simulation and it's like pre-war. Yeah. For the South Park one, the full animated thing, or the drawing of them? Because I can't remember which one was at like 700. We are talking the South Park ones, right? Big sir. Intro. Right, sure.
I'll just set this on repeat while I go relieve my tank. No one will know.
It passed the drawing one, that one's hit 9. Really? Damn. That's funny that it's exactly there. Oh yeah, I need to probably break down some of those weapons. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. Screw that, screw that. Use the scar a little bit. Intro one was at 700 something, yeah, drawing one. But the intro one skyrocketed past. Alright, nice. I know one was at 900 and the other was 700. I just forgot which was which. Apparently I missed one right there. Or there's just another one. I did actually have a question on Dead. I was talking to Kyle and Jason here. We were talking about Mass Effect and the Star Wars. I don't know if I want to stream the 2 Star Wars games. You know how the new one just came out. Like, play that one's pretty cool. Or play some Mass Effect. Ooh, someone's taking shots at me. Yes, I have a scar. AP, let's go some follows. Get folded. So long or lonesome road. Bothered me that I forgot that those were in this. Okay, there's more. Oh, it's in the mountain or in the cave. Mass Effect, I find them to be very boring because it's very dialogue. Very similar to Fallout. See, that's my fear right now, is that if it's a little too similar to Fallout, it might drive me a little crazy. See, the toaster, the mighty toaster. Give me them toast. Who hit me? Get some double out buck in there. I do very much love this shotgun. Like, who doesn't love the Brunelli uniform? If you don't love this shotgun, there's something wrong with you. See, I liked Andromeda. That one was solid. Very dialogue heavy, so it would be something I'd have to be in the mood for, like, a lot of dialogue, and that's... It's not universal. What? Photon throwing. What's the difference? This one's a little more purple, I'm guessing? Yeah, that one's purple while this one's blue. I know the Star Wars would be, you know, a lot more action-packed. That's why I was kind of thinking that.
I hope I didn't leave my giant robo scorpion on. That thing eats power like no tomorrow.
That's like, I know I want a good sci-fi game. That's why I kind of played this. This is like just holding me. But I don't know if I want to just do double Star Wars. I can stream that. I haven't played a single Star Wars game, so I'd be kind of going into them blind. That might be, you know, blind reacting to, you know, the games. Oh yeah, you can hear them from all over. Alrighty. I knew that there was another one of these houses, but I forgot which. Looks like I just click return to one. Nope. Not in the kitchen. Wish I had a vending machine in my house. That'd be awesome. One you didn't have to put no coins into. Got one. Buy dice? What? I need you to elaborate a little bit there. Buy dice. Star Wars games that play with the original Battlefront. Oh, okay. The ones made by DICE. Battlefield guys. My brain needs a second to process it. What people say. Let's jump to Hazmat. Yeah, my brain figured what he meant after the fact. Oh, what's this? Break mine. Look at my cool Leon outfit. I put a backpack on him. This weird halo thing that regenerates my health. Ah, another Lonesome Road thing. Yay, some 308. Need more 308. It's the only ammo I don't have. Someone named Emo Fetus commented yummy on it. Bring it, Cazador. Come on, you think you got something? I will mess all of you up with my superior melee weapon skills. Does this actually block incoming bullets? Or is he just using a BB gun so it does nothing? Ever play the Stalker game? The Stalker game. I don't know what you're talking about, so clearly I didn't play it. I'm gonna throw that axe at someone. Oh yeah, the Muggy. Let's get some mugs. Just for Muggy. Alright. Yeah, I know that it was going to be abbreviated. I never played it, so I don't really know.
Might I be of service?
I'd like to sell you some things. More like it. Shish kebab. Enjoy.
Ooh, yeah, dig that sweet music. Damn, it's good to be back online. Used to, long time ago. Then old Doc Moore ripped out my music drives and stuck in more acoustical processors. Guess you could say I I got the blues, even if I can't play them no more. Dig, I'm an acoustical wizard, kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon designs. Get me a good sample base to work. Why not? Ain't like I got nothing to prove. Not like that toaster. Now that boy got some issues.
And that boy got some issues.
I am online once again! Tremble, world, before my electric heating coil of doom!
Tremble? You're a toaster. How fearsome can you be? Afraid to ask your function.
You should be afraid! I am the scourge of all small appliances, and the boogeyman that keeps lesser toasters awake at night!
So you murder toasters?
Not just murder! I tear them apart and render them down to their base components! Once their guts are spilled, you can do with them what you like! Well, well, what have we got here? Another innocent little toaster. Come here. I won't hurt you. Ha! Gotcha! Oh yes, the sweet smell of spilled electric guts. The sparking diodes. I fucking live for this! Yes! Yes! Soon I will... What? It did?
Yeah, a couple centuries ago.
Really? Well, fuck! That really puts a damper on the toaster's mood. Oh well. No use crying over spilled Armageddon. Where was I? Oh right. Soon the world will burn in nuclear fire! Again! You want some weapon schematics? I can show you some fucking weapon schematics! You want a superheated Saturnite power fist? I can hook that shit up! You find one. Like...
Nine toasters removed. Pre-war toaster removed. And he gave me a bunch of...
That was a nice little cat nap.
GTR 4 better than 5. I enjoyed 5 more, but... Or 5 more, not 4. Light switch just turns me on. Must be dreaming.
Oh, you. I bet you say that to all the light switches. Now
Only
I know
the
you're
sexy
flirting with me,
ones.
and it's working. Why don't you take this to remember me by? Oh, her. Trust me, sweetie, you're better off not thinking about that frigid little ice queen.
Sounds like there's some blood between
bitch.
our
She thinks
circuits.
she's so much better than everybody just because her processors are bigger. Ooh, she makes me so mad. Sure thing, sweetie. I was Dr. Mobius's personal assistant. We were studying, oh yeah, lightning. No, wait, lighting. That's right, how lighting affects human interaction. Oh, it was super exciting. It turns out that some pretty colored lights can make you way better at talking to people. Oh, I'd love to, sweetie, but I don't... You'd have to go out into that nasty old crate.
Muggy!
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any mugs? Oh, sweet, sweet fulfillment! I'll break these down for you just as fast as I can.
No, it's just a light switch that likes to flirt. Just like this one.
Oh, my. Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal.
It's not often I meet a light switch with brains and beauty.
That's very sweet of you. Maybe one of these nights we can discuss theorems.
I'd enjoy
Me
that.
too. Hope you can keep up. I work pretty fast. Here, something for you to brush up on. Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition.
What were the
We
results?
observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr.
I already have
Mobius's
it.
brain is so big already.
I enjoy Fortnite a bit, but it's Fallout Day, man.
You ever heard of Tiny Lester Luton? Best jazz harmonica I ever heard.
Ooh, oh yeah, baby. Feels good to be online again. Yeah, all circuits online, ready to receive your seed.
Command you to open your port and receive my seed.
Ah, yeah, baby. Just slip it in there. All the way down in that dark, moist earth. Launching interface.
Oh, God, look at you. You're filthy. I suppose you'll want to clean up
Pretty
then?
much, Undead.
Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70, 100, gajillion. Would you want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? I didn't think so. You can have as much as you like. Just, please don't put your lips on the faucet. It's so unsanitary.
Where do I sing this? Alright,
Well, how about that? Old Autodoc's back online. Well, all right. Come here. Let's have a look at you. Concerned about the state of your... I should make you...
oh yeah, I forgot you can change some stuff. Okay.
Good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate sedition. Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split.
Alright. Alright, all the functions back online. So there's my spine. There's my heart. And that's where my brain will go.
Got any more sweet? A toaster is just a death ray with a smaller power supply. As soon as I figure out how to tap into the main reactors, I will burn the world. Have you ever tried to indulge in all-consuming urge to kill when you don't have opposable thumbs? Or hands? Or anything other than a bread slot? You'd have a lot of pent-up anger, too. Buddy, if my heating element were just a little bigger, you'd be...
So one thing I loved about this, you got Muggy and...
Please, please! What do you want, Mugs, huh? You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh God, give me the coffee cup, please! It's sitting there in your pack, taunting me! Sorry. Sorry. I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there with no one to clean them. It breaks my heart! Of course. course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I sound? Of course I do. They programmed me to know that too. They made me just to torture me. But you know, it's the neglect that hurts the most. Hey, everybody, let's turn ourselves into robot brains in jars. Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains in jars use on a daily basis? Not fucking many! I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh, God! The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy. Most of them are probably beyond saving now. The only thing left is break them down and process them for raw materials. I guess you could have those. Anything else, he asks. Like I don't... If you must know, at one point, Dr. Mobius programmed me to manufacture electronic components in my central chassis. That module got corroded when the toaster spilled hot crumbs down my vent stove. If you find a backup somewhere, I could maybe do that for you.
Gotta go. Yep. This shit is just fun.
I smell sedition.
Alright, I think that's where today's stream's probably gonna end.
Well, hell.
Got the auto dock, jukebox. Let's take a long nap. I still don't know what I want to play next. Alright, somebody Google it. Sunday, January 16th, 2282. Seduced by the House of Sex Robot. Yeah, it's where I'm gonna live from now on. And nobody can mess with me. It's my special house. Yeah, thing that grows plants for me.
You ever seen a biological research station this full of seed? No. No, you haven't.
And I'm gonna get these things on eventually. I'm gonna put this room red, just to help his rage. Alright, let's save, and we're gonna call it a day. Ooh. Well, text you in a few here on Dead. I'm gonna call it a day. Have a good one.